Good afternoon. It's this time again. 52 tags handmade, organised by Brooke. I always leave a link to her channel in my description box down below. So this week we are concentrating on the bullion knot. So I can't remember what week she said it is. That's the last one we did. So it's going to be week 41. Oh, it's sad, we're getting to the end. I haven't cut a tag or anything. Cut the fabric, but not the cardboard. Right, let's put you there. Okay, bullion knot. Yeah, it's great fun. I did some on that last one, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so let me just slide this way. So here, I don't know if you can see my needles. I've got them all threaded with different weights of thread, and they're all off of, I think it was Teresa sent me these. She sent me these lovely, threads done like this in Happy Mail, and I think I've sussed out who gave me that as well, and I think it was you, Teresa, because Fiona said it wasn't me because I'd have hoarded it. So very honest, and it is gorgeous that anyway. Yeah, so we've got it's like a wool, yeah, and then there's a really silky one which might be a proper pain, but we'll see how that goes. There's a sparkly thread, again might be a pain, don't know if it'll pull through. We'll give it a go. A mercerized cotton in a sort of a peachy colour, a slightly thicker, it's not a DMC, but it's an embroidery thread, but you can see it's got a very slight twist on it, and then a super shiny one here. I don't know if this one will work, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. So I just thought I'd show you those. I don't know what they are. As I say, they came in Happy Mail, but I thought they'd be perfect for this, just to give it a go. Now, I found this button, and I don't know if you can make out, it's got swirls on it. So what I'm thinking of doing is carrying on with those swirls with the bullion knots. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? Let's see if we can do it. Oh dear. It's I think I might just sort of draw the first one, and then we can, so I'm continuing the sort of swirly bit from this one out. Yeah. We'll see if it works. I'm going to start with the thickest. This is quite a tall button, as you can probably tell there. So I'm going to start with the thickest one that I've got here, which is the wool. Now, to save you the pain of watching me thread all these needles, I have done so. I don't know what needles they are. In my colourful needle book, I've got a variety of needles. I think I'll just get the light put on. Let's switch on the electricity. That helps. Because it's a beautiful day here today, but I get some very weird shadows. So anyway, I won't let this run on. I'll do a couple, because this might take some time. I'm not really sure, and again, I'm not sure if these pliers, bear with me. Some of the threads are very thick. I've chosen quite a heavy cotton to do it on, because I'm thinking with the amount of stitching potentially we're going to do on here. So if I aim it for there, come out there, and let's wrap. Try to remember to stay in screen. They're not very long needles. I could have got my milliners, I suppose, but we'll see how we go. Right, it's quite thick, so 8 wraps might be enough. Let's go 9. Use my flat nose pliers just to give me a hand, because it does not want to come through. Oh, struth. Okay, don't panic if your bullion knot does that. Or maybe you should. Oh, good grief. Right, hold on. Okay, the wool might not have been a good idea on such a tightly woven fabric. Might be better to go for something a little looser weave. I think some of those other ones are going to be a right pain as well, so I'm not giving up. I'm going to persevere. Right, let's tiggle that into shape. You're gonna go. I'm gonna make you. Do you want to or not? It behaved. Okay, one hairy caterpillar. Right, I'm gonna persevere. Because if nothing else, I am blooming stubborn. It is going to do as it's told. Just don't wrap it around your pliers, Susan. Right, we'll stop about there. Yeah, that should be about right. It's not going to be beautiful, this, but you know what? It's a good little practice piece. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, rats. 1, 2. I'm sorry if you can hear voices. My neighbour is having a full-on chat out the front there. Oh. We have a bug. Go away. For a lovely walk down the river with my daughter this morning with 3 Labradors, a little, I don't know what he is, kind of a poodly thing, his friend Bella, who else was it? I think that was it actually. So yeah, crazy hounds, all full of the joys of, you know, they're enjoying the cooler weather, although I still went out in shorts and a t-shirt because, you know, women of a certain age, we overheat rapidly. So right, this is going to be hard work, isn't it? I might change the threads. Oh, good grief. Right, so the next one needs to start more or less there. Anyway, you might choose something a little bit simpler than what I'm doing here. And with threads that don't want to just buckle up on themselves. Okay, come on, you can do it. It needs to come just a little bit further. I stuck that button down, but it's obviously decided to unstick itself. Try not to wrap too tightly because these are not milliners. As Anne tells you, they're perfect for the job because the eye is exactly, well, near enough anyway, exactly the same thickness as the shaft of the needle, which means that you can just pull them straight up through basically. I got mine on Amazon, so they are readily available. I'm having to give this quite a sharp. Let's get back down there. Oh, Struth. Hair. My mat is molting. I don't know why. It just is. Coming out far enough, am I? Okay, so the next one needs to start there. And end it out there. Right, you get the gist. I'm going to pause you because otherwise this is going to go on forever, and then I'll come back when I change threads. It won't be long. That was a battle. Right, it's kind of doing what I want it to do, which is to go round in a circle. So I need to start here. I think this one's going to be the next thread. That's the next thickest. I'm not sure how this one's going to behave, if it will behave at all. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's tie a knot and let's get started. So what I'm thinking is to start there. It pulls through easier than the wool did. It's if it's going to stitch. Maybe I shouldn't have it so long, but I have. So let's go there. Well, should do it just. Ooh, that pulls through easier, that's for sure. See if it'll. Yeah, see, it's all starting to. I'll keep going for a minute. Might not be able to use this one. These aren't. I mean, this I don't think you would use it for sewing normally, or if you did, you'd only do like a couple of French knots with it or something. What is it you say, Lynn? You stroke it and tickle it until it gets into submission. Yep, that's kind of what you do with a bullion. Until it submits to your will, especially if you're using a weird and wonderful thread like I am. It's not very tidy. It's not super tidy, this one, I'll show you. Although it is behaving itself now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you see the way it's all sort of come unknitted. I'll do one more with you, pause you and bring you back when I've done the... I've fought the battle. I think I'll go 13. If you've got a pair of flat nose pliers, they are really helpful sometimes. And they're smooth on the inside so that they don't mark your needles. You don't want to, don't get the ones with the ridges, you want the nice smooth flat nose. Tickle it and wiggle it, hold on to it. This does not want to do bullions. Right, I'll carry on and I'll come back and show you the next one. Won't be long. That was a battle. It all started to break and come apart, and it's not a thread for stitching, but that's fine. It kind of went all right. It went a bit dodgy here slightly, but it's okay. It's given texture. We'll call it that. Right, I think the next thickest one is going to be this silk thread, because I think that is, yeah, that's thinner. We'll do that one. Right, okay, let's give this a go. See if we have any more luck with this. I think this is going to be another royal pain in the you-know-what. It'll be interesting to see if it stays together, actually. Let's see how we go. Again, I'll do a couple with you. So we need to start here. Come on. No, I definitely don't want to split you. Sorry, dragging it in again, aren't I? Must it, yeah. Right. Well, let's go 13 again. Cool, you'd have thought that'd have been easier. Thank you. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's go in here. Do one more, pause you, and then we'll get on with the next one after this. Should have run this through the beeswax. It would have stayed together better, but I kind of want it to keep that fluffy texture that it's kind of got. Well, not fluffy, but separated sort of. Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I mean. Can't find the words. If I run it through beeswax, it will just all join into one thread and look a bit plain. Right, okay, same again. I'll pause here and bring you back at the end. Won't be long. Okay, that one behaved itself fairly well. So I'm kind of missing my arch. I should have made it come over a bit there, but that's fine, it's okay. I think this is the next thickest. It's like a twisted cotton thread here, so hopefully she says this one will behave better. So again, I'll do two with you. Pause you. You know the routine. And 13 seems to be the magic number at the moment, so if you pinch it and then pull, you can actually feel it coming together under your thumb and forefinger there, in theory. How? Right, yeah, I'll pause you. We'll come back. Won't be long. one went relatively okay, so that's good. Right, I've got a really nice sparkly one here, so I'm hoping it's not going to do the same as the last one. I'll find out. Probably will. And then the last one I've got is this really fine pinky cottony stuff, so that one should be alright in theory. Again, I'll do two with you. Start here. That run through quite smoothly actually, so hopefully this won't do what the other one did, which was uncurl itself. Oh darn. Let's do 18. See how that goes. Yep, 18's good. Okay, one more with you. Really trying to get it to wrap around now, so ow. That really hurt. Thought it was going to bleed, that's what I was checking it, sorry. Tickle and a tug. It all comes together. Right, you know the drill. Back in a tick. Okay, that went surprisingly well actually. So I thought I was going to put on a bit for the last one, but I didn't. So now I've got a really fine one here. What I'm thinking of doing is coming out with like tendrils out here. In fact, I think I'm going to do it. Wish my wool mat would stop leaking hair. Get off. Right, if I come out about there. Let's try 21, see what that looks like. Cool. Oh, come on, thread, behave. Right, 21. Okay, I'm very naughtily just going to carry my thread right across the back. Just don't pull tight. Okay. One more with you. really hard to not wrap them tightly. You can do it more if you've got the milliners, but I'm trying hard not to do that because the eyes are not in line with the shaft here at all, so it's just going to make an awful lot of hard work for myself if I do. Okay, I'll carry on. Back for the finale. Won't be long. Okay, all done. They worked really well. Give you a close up there. So yeah, bit of a straight line there. I was hoping it was going to stagger more, but that's more about me than anything else. So a random bit hanging out there. There we are, gone. Okay, so yeah, quite like that. It's really nice to do little roses, but you need to get them to curl more. I haven't curled them enough, so anyway. Right, so that was week, what did I say? So that's the one we done last time. 41. Yeah, see I did little bullions on there as well. Okay, so week 41. Bullion stitch with varying, I think that's spelt wrong. Oh, wait, threads. Yeah, it's IE, isn't it? No, anyway, whatever. Right, it's mine. I don't care if it's spelt wrong. Don't have a go at me for it. So let's just pop that on there. Could have done with being down a bit, couldn't it? But never mind. It isn't. It's what it is. These are just practice pieces. They are not. They do not need to be works of art. So there we are. Right, week 41, the bullion stitch. Yeah, okay. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.